One of the biggest things that was in the internet a couple years ago was with your incident with Bubba.
Mm-hmm.
What exactly happened there? If you go into the story, because we've read about it, but we never really heard about it through you.
It's so hard because I seriously believe that backstage incidents should remain backstage, and that validated to me that the fact that he went on his radio show and reiterated everything that he didn't belong backstage. He was a bully.
What was the initial problem? You were raising money for the Haiti earthquake, and he went on his radio show and made some derogatory comments towards you?
About it. It wasn't directed specifically towards me, but some off-color comments just about the general people generally raising money and trying to do something. There were babies trapped under rubble. We're humans first. So, but I had a problem with him before that. So, because he was a bully, he came onto the set as a bully, as Hogan's best friend, and he bullied a young man to the point where the young man thought he was going to lose his job. And this young man is one of the hardest working young men I know, and was actually trying to, it actually achieved a mix-up. The things weren't organized during, I think, Hulk Hogan's debut. There was some kind of Bubba gave away some tickets, and there were too many tickets given away. People couldn't get in, so they had to set up a staging area. And this young man worked it to where these people weren't angry at Bubba, but some things got crisscrossed, and Bubba put the heat on this kid. And this kid was really afraid of losing his job, and he's a great soul. And to watch bullying, I can't stand bullies. And I've heard, I had heard of Bubba the Love Sponge before. I actually had listened to a show or two of his, and it annoyed me because he would use lingo that is privileged, in this business, and I found it disrespectful. I find it extremely disrespectful. If you haven't put your body through what I put my body through, don't use that lingo. And I actually told Mr. Hogan that was on him. He brought him in there. He should have set him straight. And I had actually before the incident, I actually called Devon, and I said, Devon, I'm afraid. He goes, well, I said, because this Bubba dude, I don't know him. I don't even know what this dude look like, but it's gonna be an issue. He's gonna do something. It's gonna piss me off. I'm already on the edge with TNA. If he do one more thing, he got one more again. He's only got one, and it's gonna be on. And the Haiti thing happened, and it was, I have low tolerance for stuff like that. And things were changing in TNA. I was tired. I was really tired, They took a chainsaw to the 6-sided ring. Found disrespectful. There's all these new things that were being brung in. Expensive things that were being brung in.
Like talent, like maybe when Jeff and Rob and all came in?
Not even necessarily talent, but talent too. But other changes that were being brung in and done, and, rehauling the set and everything like that. And meanwhile, we as knockouts were making less than the makeup artists. And that is a true story. And that's not to say makeup artists shouldn't make a lot of money. They should. Right. They have a union. But what I put my body through is what I believe, what we accrue throughout the years, the medical bills and, all that was worth more than that. So to see an invoice being paid to a makeup artist for more than what I make, for one day of work of throwing some blush on and some eyeshadow, that can be enraging.
Getting back to Bubba, did you confront him backstage? Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Okay. And now, did it get physical at all?
Yeah.
What happened? If you don't want to say, did you hit him or choke him?
Well, I'm not gonna say because I guess he's suing everybody right now. So we got into it. Physical altercations should remain, secret backstage. Vince Russo pulled me off of him, and after that it was over. I will say this: it became apparent at TNA, if you had not stepped inside Vince McMahon's ring and worked for Vince McMahon, then you weren't shit.